I'm here to present this work called Divine Diamond Healing. And as a facilitator, I'm known as Aniruddhan. And I do facilitate this work. I was asked to share this work with the world. So in asking to share it with the world and asking to work here, sharing this, it wasn't so much that it was about that it would be my technique or my way, as much as it would be something that I would help people to realize that they have in themselves. So it's very unique in the way that it's something that anyone can do. It's something that, develops in you. Some people immediately after coming and looking at this work or being in a group, immediately work with this energy. Not because it's something given to them that's new, it's because it's just part of them. It's so organic in them, so it allows them to work with it. And just for where the evolution of our society is today, with the world, especially in the Western Hemisphere, where we're at with this part of our paradigmal understanding being completely turned inside out, spiritual or scientific. There is a big change as far as the way we are seeing or even understanding the word divinity or the word, science, physics. So, these are two aspects that are becoming more familiar to us, physics and divinity, and they seem to be coming closer together. The two are seeming to come and merge. In the past, we would have seen certain ways this work would have been brought forth maybe as being very different. We would have had a hard time understanding Einstein or Mozart, because they were just so advanced. But nowadays, if they were here, if Mozart was here, he would be completely almost normal. There's so many gifted individuals sharing amazing talent. Einstein also would not be looked at as so far ahead of his time. So speaking of Mozart, when he was 6 years old, the story I heard was he went outside as a child, he looked up into the stars, and he wrote, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky." In my understanding, there's a tremendous amount of beauty in that first little sonata he wrote. So it's the invocation for the divine diamond. And if you look at, the beauty of art and creation, of exploration, even in science and scientific realms, innocence has always played an incredible part. So I want to just, help to remind you all that it's, our greatest knowledge and truth lies in our innocence. This diamond that is in your heart, which is part of you, is your super consciousness. It's that point of what we would call super consciousness. The greatest creation you could do here on earth, scientific or spiritual, would be through that consciousness. That means through your awareness of the innocence of the presence of your own heart. So with the divine diamond, it wants you to remember that. And I use it as an it wants you to, but using words, this is very much a evolutionary conscious living light. So this evolutionary conscious living light, which has a certain structure that is here to help us to awaken or to understand or to return or to realize this point that I'm speaking of in the heart, the diamond heart, your diamond point, so to speak. That is actually what I call the divine diamond. It is a part of creation that is here to definitely evolve and awaken us. Again, not so much to give you something you don't have, but to help you remember. So in, speaking a little bit about that, today, this is nothing new, but it is something that, we are ready to understand. The time has come that, that in general you can take divinity and physics, which you may not be an expert at either one, but at least you can openly observe and look at what both are pointing to, what they're referring to, and you can begin to relax. You can begin to accept some of these physics laws that are incredibly advanced, or these divine principles that are very simple. And you can begin to, in that relaxing, you can begin to open up and receive. There's a lot that can be given. So the diamond is here to help you receive that information you need, to help you to relax so that you can maybe understand scientifically what it is that they're talking about, or on a divine content, what it is that they've always been, just like science talking about. So I invite you to look further. I invite you to ripen, taste, and experience that place. Look within. These pages, this website, there'll be others, doing this work. So, and there's a lot of good work out there. Go ahead and open the door, start exploring. And your diamond is active now. So we'll see you in the future, wherever that may be. Thanks.